The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Leading one team, Sean McDermott, someone who strode with the sidelines for 6 years here in Carolina as their defensive coordinator. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. On the other sideline, head coach of the Panthers, Dave Canales. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Motioning the tight end now. Allen comes down throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And the Bills first down.
Now Allen off the play action. Shovel pass complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now design run. It's Allen. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time to go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's another Bills first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bills.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The 19-yard line.
Allen on the play action. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it. This guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Able to find a red throw here. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
Here's Young again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down. 1st and
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. From the pistol, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. Young looking to throw. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Bills going dime here on 3rd down.
gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Bills take over.
The Bills and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Play action now with Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Play action now, Allen.
At the 20-yard line.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Young with a throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long, Young. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offense look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm, get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense. Kate, now got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. It's Allen out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
To the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Allen setting up play action. Finds Kincaid. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Bills.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
2 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with the punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. On play action, here's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They've got first down here from the 36. Right up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Second down now, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one's complete, right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Because I got all the hits, boy.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
14. Panthers 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers set to take the field. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. Off the play fake, it's Young. Renfro on the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers. First down.
Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Defense shows blitz. Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're going for it. Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
22 yards. And the Panthers.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Young looking to throw. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. He was good on his first attempt and a second from a little over 45 here.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen on the play action. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Hey, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Pass out quickly till he gets. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a design run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw finds Mitchell Evans. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Bills' 33-yard line.
This is Dowdle on second down. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
And he sails that one over the end zone.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that gets him back within 5.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills set to take over offensively. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll run here on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back now, pressure coming. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's third down.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Here's Young on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now it's second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. He's going to throw it. Third and 2. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
A gain of 6. That's good for our Panthers.
To the air on first down. Young. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's Young again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's going for it himself. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. All set to go now from the 35. First down, Young. Now here he goes again. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He's calling his own number again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself. Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that trims the lead to just a couple. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime
report. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this is J.J. McCarthy. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Vikings got the win in this one by 9. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And here it's Tua looking for and finding his favorite target, Tyreek Hill. A 12-yard touchdown pass. The Dolphins with a 7-3 lead, and that game's gone to the half.